And a Rock Island sports bar is fighting the city to keep its liquor license after nearby residents reported safety concerns. All this as a similar story plays out in Davenport. Tonight, News 8's Cesar Sanchez shows us how both are looking for support from the community. It's new tonight at 10.
Everyone likes to come in and have a good time and enjoy themselves.
Michelle Blanks opened Playmakers 2 years ago, and with the help of her son Dominique, it's become a popular Rock Island hangout.
That means everything because, the more that we keep expanding out, the more we can get people from out of town and the area gets more known and puts us on the map. That's the goal with it all.
But a block away sits Dumarge Apartments.
Playmakers does not need to continue to operate.
And those residents have shared their concerns about the bar with the Rock Island City Council. This security video taken by a Dumarge resident showing late night activity near Playmakers.
The parking lot at Playmakers are filled with cars, as well as parked cars in the grassy area that are not where they're not supposed to park.
We don't condone in any outside activity.
But the bar says they've never had any violations before, and those complaints happen after business hours.
The complaints are never when we're open and we're monitoring the parking lot. It's when we're closed and we're telling people to leave. And instead, you have some people that choose when at the end of the night, when they could just leave peacefully, they choose to turn their music up and ride through the parking lot.
The city of Rock Island has revoked the bar's liquor license. According to the city, it's the second time. Now, Playmakers going through an appeal process to stay in business.
Need a beer?
Across the river, Gilly's Corner Tap have been fighting with the city of Davenport to keep its liquor license.
It's detrimental to our business.
Alicia Goosen says due to public activity, her business is required to close at 10 p.m.
We're making less than half of what we're used to making, and so, my employees are suffering. We're suffering at the hands of the public.
Under both state laws, bars can be held responsible for actions inside and near the establishment. Goosen says she doesn't want Playmakers to go through the same thing she did.
If we can't get this under control, I feel like a lot of places are going to be at risk.
With both owners looking for a solution.
It starts with all of us individually. If we want to go out and have a good time, let's do just that.
If you come to Playmakers, park and come in. If you don't want to do that, then you can find somewhere else to go.
Let's gather up and see what we can do as a whole in the community of the Quad Cities and just be able to see what we can do as far as with the city leaders as well.
In Rock Island, Cesar Sanchez, WQ80 News 8.
And Playmakers tells us while under appeal, it can stay open and serve alcohol.